So it's amazing to see that you sell so many tickets so early on in your career. You're 25.
Yeah.
You know, you got a big future ahead of you. You know, what makes the difference between you and the rest of them? Like, there's a lot of boxers out there that don't do as well as you ticket-wise.
I think being a heavyweight helps. I think being an exciting fighter helps. Someone who can punch. Being from where I am in Essex, in Romford, a lot of people get behind you here. I think of Kevin Mitchell in that respect. I think of other fighters. But I went to university in Exeter. I had got good friendship groups there. They all then go and spread it to their towns. And Big John obviously has an effect as well. We've got supporters in Australia, supporters in Canada, people coming over from Ireland for the fight, people in Hong Kong coming. So obviously it's great to have him around, and he helps me with the tickets in actual selling them as well. And writing it down. He hand writes all the orders down and sells them out of his hand. So
nice. I'll put an order in if you need one.
Yeah, no, that's it. No, but he loves the old school. He loves the old school way of just having pen and paper. You know, so
that's awesome.
If that works, it works.
Yeah, it's a retro thing. In terms of the actual fight itself, how do you see it playing out? Because you're both going to go forward. You know, strategy-wise, he's not the biggest puncher in the world, but he can land a flourish.
Yeah, he's got a good punch output. Yeah. He come forward, he's fit, he's strong, but he's going to be right in front of me. Yeah. That's not a good place to stand. Yeah. Right in front of me.
Yeah. Your chin's good. It's a very good chin. The amateur pedigree there's like him, and he says he's going to drown you. How do you combat that? You know, when he says something like, "I got 100 fights."
Snorkel.
I love it. I love it. Just talking on the weekend, you know, the 5 versus 5. Of course, Matchroom didn't go so well, but there was great fights.
Yeah, really.
What was your favourite fight?
Hamza Shiraz, Ammo Williams.
Amazing fight.
I didn't expect that, and I know Hamza, and I know Ammo, and I thought Ammo was going to bring the heat to Hamza. I know how good Hamza is. I've seen him box before, but Ammo, I've seen his box on the same cards. Maybe that swayed me a little bit, thinking that he could probably edge it. But Hamza Shiraz, I've seen him from a young boy training at the 5-star when I was there. What he's done is unbelievable, and I've got a lot of kudos that's got to go to him. He's got a great family, great people around him. Top respect to Hamza Shiraz. He put on a great performance.
Top prospect. And you know, with this fight coming up, the rematch for Queensberry versus Matchroom is coming up as well.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get on that card if you do great things on the night?
Maybe. I think I always have a chance to be on them cards, but all that matters to me right now is beating that man.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. So the picture becomes clearer after you win. So I'll just make sure I win.
Okay. And in terms of, you know, and we're not looking past the man, we're just talking about you as a boxer, because you would have said that one day in your life, I want to be a professional boxer. What was always your goal from a young child rather?
I think the way I've been brought up is to try hard in whatever you do, whether that was academics as a young child, or that was playing rugby. Whatever you do, you've got to give 110%, otherwise don't do it. And boxing is that one where it just stuck. I was only 19 when I picked it back up again after playing a bit of rugby, and I just love it. I love it. It's all down to me. Everything that goes wrong is down to me. Anything that goes right is down to me. And it's all about having that drive. If you don't have that drive, that's the bare minimum. The ability to turn up and be fit, be in shape, and turn up to training. That's the bare minimum. And from there, everything's got to be learned. But if you've got that, that's the most important thing.
You know, on that topic, you know, boxing can be very repetitive. It was a dream of mine to become a boxer when I was a kid, so I did it for many years. Yeah. It can get repetitive in the gym. So what do you do to keep yourself going?
One of the things that you've got to do with your training, you've got to mix it up every now and then. I do a lot of swimming, I do running. If I do a run on the weekend, we don't always run in the same spot. We go to Greenwich Hills, we go to Haynham Forest, we go over the back arena. You've got to keep mixing it up. But when you've got a goal in mind, everything comes second to that. So if you're focused enough, it doesn't matter where you train. I could train here for 6 weeks just on this stage with a pair of pads and a sparring partner, and I'll still get the job done because you know what the end goal is.
Okay, that's great. And do you have any last words for the Romford fans?
Just bring your A game. Bat and ball before, bat and ball after, and the copper bosh for the main course.
Lovely stuff.